All right, everybody. My name is Zach Spradling, and today I have Mr. Tevin, the man, the myth, the legend, coming with us. I'm just going to ask him a few questions, see what his experience has been on the team and his production. He's done an absolutely phenomenal job. He's about 90 days in on the team and is really just doing some awesome things. I just got Tevin Sisu pulled up here. It's our tracking software where we track our agents' production. And Tevin, in 90 days, looks like you've pended and closed 5 deals. Does that sound about right?
That sounds about right. Yeah.
That's awesome. So, Tevin, how long were you an agent before you joined the team?
So I've been an agent for 2 years now. I've been doing basically 2 transactions a year. I honestly didn't have the opportunity to do this full time just because I couldn't support myself at the time and couldn't keep with that traction, keep that traction going, doing it full time.
Gotcha. So a couple years and 2 transactions a year.
Yeah.
So what allowed you to make that jump from going, part-time to full-time, or was it just like burning the ship and I'm just going to go for it?
Yeah, it was basically burning the ship and going for it. I was at the time I was able to pay my mortgage and I saved up a little bit, so I'm able to jump into this. And with the leads and the way that we're converting these leads, it's given me the opportunity to do this full time now.
That's amazing. And I remember when we first talked, I was like, "What's your income goal for the next year?" And you told me, "I think I'd be happy with 40 or 50,000." And I was like, "Man, I think you're gonna crush it."
Yeah.
And you really are. I mean, what's your income goal for this year? $100,000?
Yeah, it's 100,000 in the next 12 months.
That's awesome. And do you think that you'll hit that goal?
I think we'll be able to knock it out and even go more.
Yeah.
Just gotta stick with, be accountable, stick with the system, trust the process.
Absolutely, man. And what's so like our team, we have a lot of systems and a lot of different technology, a lot of accountability. I think we have a really cool culture with our Slack channel and everyone chiming in and helping each other. And I think it's just like this really big family. What's your favorite part? If you were to break it down, whether it be systems, culture, accountability, what's been your favorite part of the team since you've joined?
I'd say the systems and culture for sure. Systems, it's given us, like, you've built out this great path to follow, and basically we have these plans that are just unheard of, and that sets us up to convert and follow up with hundreds of these leads that are just coming through. And that's a game changer to somebody that doesn't like have access to these systems.
Yeah, so it's just like it's really neat, I think. And that was like when I was a new agent, that like just my personality, I wanted to know, like, if you told me like what I needed to do, I had no problem doing it. But it's just like sitting there like, okay, what do I need to do? And it's kind of overwhelming. So being able to come in and just know what to do on a consistent basis, I think really helps people.
I agree.
That's awesome. And then, so what's your goals for the next 12 months? We kind of touched on them, $100,000. And for us, what is that? About 24 homes, 30 homes, something like that a year?
Yeah, I think it came out to 32 homes.
Yeah.
Something around there. And honestly, having 5 under contract and almost to close here in 90 days, that seems like we'll be able to hit that once time progresses.
Oh, absolutely. Because like with anything in real estate, what you're doing on day 1 doesn't really show up until day 90. There's always this like 90-day lag. So to have 5 homes pending and closed in 90 days, and the next 90 days, that will look like 10 homes very, very easily continuing on the same path. So that's really cool. And then, so if there was a new agent or an agent that's wanting to take their business to the next level, Would you recommend them to the team? And, just kind of talk to me about that a little bit.
Yeah, I would totally recommend new agents to join this team. It's the culture. It comes down to the culture. At that point, you're not joining a team just for the systems. You're joining a team for the culture. To be accountable, to have people to back you up, and the training is phenomenal. I mean, like a 2-year agent, we have a like 6-year agent on this team, and it's just like we needed the training that you guys had, and you went through it all and picked apart everything. So
Yeah, I think that's a big, the training's huge. Like you're a new agent and you get your license and you may get a client or two, but it's just like, now what? You're on this, feel like you're on a stranded island.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
so
you don't know where to go. You're picking, yeah, you're redeveloping your own wheel, instead of just
yeah,
following someone else's plan.
I think that's
It's
really
working.
cool. What we implemented with the Slack channel, for those of you who don't know, Slack is, it's just like a messaging platform, an app, where we have all the team on there. And it's just cool to see that thing go where the agents are on there asking questions. Well, what should I do? What form should I upload if it's this or that? And then where it's not only just me or Anna answering that, it's really cool to see all the agents engaging each other and, as you guys get more experience helping each other out.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, after 90 days, we already know a lot more than what we did know, and we're able to help each other out already without, having you guys watch over us all the time.
Yeah, well,
So,
it's awesome to see your growth and progress, and to go from putting 2 homes under contract a year to 5 homes in 90 days, and on track to sell 32 homes, make over $100,000 your very first year. I'm just super honored to be able to watch that and see, you come in on a day in and day out basis, put in the hard work. And, we talk about our core values a lot, being humble, hungry, and smart, and you definitely possess all of those. So we appreciate you, man. I know you're going to absolutely crush it, and appreciate you being on today.
awesome. Thank you. Yeah, the honor is all mine. I appreciate this and the opportunity so much. So, thank you.